Hello, mathematicians. This is Miss Straight, and it is math time, so please grab your paper and pencil and follow along. And remember, you can pause or rewind the video if you need to. The last problem I will ask you to solve on your own and bring to group. And remember, it is not important that you're perfect. It's only important that you try and do your best. And when you make mistakes, that's just proof you're learning. So don't be afraid. Just try it and do your best. Our learning target is I can use place value to solve addition and subtraction problems with regrouping. And your success criteria is I am successful when I can use place value to subtract two-digit numbers. We have a problem, 85 minus 38. Watch how I solve this problem. And I'm going to use a strategy that mathematicians use a lot, and that's thinking aloud and saying the steps out loud. It's very helpful, especially when you're trying to work through something like regrouping. I have 85 minus 38, and I'm going to start in the ones place. I have 5, and I need to take away 8. Well, that's impossible. I have 5, I can't cross off 8. But I remember from our place value that if I have 5, I need more ones, I can take some from the tens and break them up into ones. If I have more on the floor, it's a little saying that helps me, I can go next door. If I don't have enough ones, I can take a 10, and I know there's 10 ones hidden inside here. Like there's 10 pennies and a dime. I can break up a dime into 10 pennies, and it's the same amount. It's an equal trade. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a 10 to give to the ones. I'm going to take a 10, it's going to break up into 10 ones, and I'm going to add that to the 5 ones I have. So let's see what that looks like over here. I have 8, and I'm going to take away 1. It's going to be 7. And I'm going to bring that over here, the 10 that I took, and it's going to break up into 10 little ones like you see here. So instead of having 10 or 5 ones, I now have 10 plus the 5. So I have 15. Now notice, I didn't take anything away. I haven't even subtracted yet. All I have done is rearranged my 85 into 7 tens and 15 ones, which is the same thing as 85. It just looks a little different. But now, the way that I've rearranged these, I can now subtract. I don't have more on the floor anymore. I can take 8 from 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. And if I don't know that, I can count up from 8 to 15, and that's going to give me 7. I have 8 minus 15 is 7, and I can see that right here in my model. If I cross off 8, I have 5 here and 2 here. That makes 7. Now we need to subtract the tens place. I have 7 minus 3, and I know that's 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. Let's see what that looks like over here. If I cross out 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens left. 7 minus 3 is 4. The answer is 47. Now let's try one together. 72 minus 27. Let's see. I've modeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens is 70, and 2 ones make 72. Now I need to subtract 27. We'll start in the ones place. I like to look at the equation first, because eventually we're going to get rid of this model, but for now we're going to use it to prove what we're doing. I have 2 minus 7. Well, I can see right here, I can't take 7 away from this 2, I only have 2. So we're going to go to the tens place. What do you do? You're right, I heard you say it. You're going to cross out a 10, and it's going to shatter into 10 little ones, or break up into 10 little ones. I'm going to take the 10, it's going to become ones. Let's fix up our equation now. We took a 10, so we don't have 7 tens, we have 6. And we moved it over here to the ones place. But when we do that, it turns into ones. 10 ones, in fact. But we already had 2. So what we really have is 10 plus 2. I can see that here. 10 plus the 2 I had is going to be 12. So I'm going to cross this out and put 12. I'm going to line it up so that it's all in one line in the ones place. We've now fixed our problem. We've done no subtracting, but we've rearranged our 72 to be 6 tens and 12 ones. So we have 12 ones, and we can subtract 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. And I can see that right here. 12 ones minus 7 is 5. There's the 5. Now I need to subtract my 10s. I have 6 10s, but I have to take away 2. So let's cross them off. 1, 2. That leaves me with 4. And I can see that in my equation. Simple math fact. 6 minus 2 is 4. The difference is what we call the answer in subtraction is 45. Now it's your turn. 51 minus 25. Please complete this problem and bring it to class. And remember, it is not important that you're perfect. It's just important that you do your best. I can't wait to see what you do.